What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Your gal Emily here, and today we're going to talk about skin soothing ingredients. So if you haven't checked out the other videos, I suggest that you do, because we are staying with the same topic this month of a healthy moisture barrier. Wintertime, it's harsh on the skin, and a lot of you may have a sensitive skin, rosacea, any inflammatory skin diseases, well, not skin diseases, but skin disorders. And it's important to know how to control that and what to look for in order to calm your skin down. Super important, because you have to remember that a skin that is always in a pro-inflammatory state will age much quicker. So it's the same thing as stress. When we're stressed all the time, we tend to be more tired, we tend to be more edgy, we have no patience for anything, we want to sleep more, we're not fully energized, we're not at our 100%, right? So it's the same thing with your skin. When your skin's always in a pro-inflammatory state, it will age much quicker because it's always in a state of shock kind of situation. So you want to make sure that if you have a sensitive skin, that you look for certain ingredients that will help your skin calm down. It's so important these days to be calmed down because we're so stressed all the time. We're so like go, and the body really feels it, and our skin as well. So let's dive right in. When we jump into the topic of ingredients, it can get quite complicated. Chemicals and ingredients and concentration, bioavailability, biotechnology, like it's all things that are super complex. So we're not going to dive into the little theories. I'm just going to help you out so you can actually know what type of active ingredients you should be looking at when you want to soothe your skin. And it's also important to know that you can find skin soothing ingredients in all different types of products. Cleansers, toners, masks, exfoliators, moisturizers, serums. You can find them pretty much in every type of product. But it's also important to remember that don't think that just one item will give you all that. You need to use various skin items or skin products in order to help your skin, calm down. There's not just one magic product out there that does it all. You need a combination of different things in order to help your skin calm down. When you look at ingredients that are skin soothing, you have to remember that they are actually acting like anti-aging ingredients as well, because when you think that the skin ages quicker if it's always in a pro-inflammatory state, those skin soothing ingredients will tackle the anti-aging because they're going to calm down your skin and they're going to make sure that it doesn't age as quick. So just something to remember. So what is a skin soothing ingredient? So just to give you something really simple to think about. When you're out with your friends and you've got an argument happening, everybody's kind of, getting tense and arguing about certain things, the skin soothing ingredient is that person that's going to say, whoa guys, let's calm down. Let's reassess the situation and just talk and not scream at each other. That's kind of what the skin soothing ingredient does. It kind of, calms down the situation, brings back the heat down to where it should be at a normal level, and it just makes the situation a lot more calm and not as intense and stressed. So they're basically the ingredient that, that's gonna be like, guys, let's chill. Let's bring it down a notch. Let's just relax and enjoy. Now, when you have an unbalanced moisture barrier, or you have sensitive skin, or you just want to protect your skin in the rough winter temperatures, you want to make sure that you find ingredients that will support the skin. You want ingredients that will cocoon your skin cells, that will protect your moisture barrier, that will repair your moisture barrier if ever you have a skin disorder such as rosacea, for example, that shows that you have already an unbalanced moisture barrier. You need ingredients that will repair, that will soothe, and that will protect your skin as well. And it's, you also have to remember that hydration is also super important. So the ingredients that we're going to talk about often are found together, not all of them together, but you'll find a few that will be together in the same formulation because they do work best when they are mixed in with these other active ingredients. Now, when you say you want to support the skin, you want to feed it with nutrients. So one of the first awesome ingredients that you'll find in a skin soothing product will be allantoin. Allantoin has been around for a very long time. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It is very good for sensitive and reactive skin. You'll also find green tea is another very popular one. The polyphenols in green tea possess a really strong antioxidant effect for the skin, and it also has a very strong skin soothing effect as well. When you want to support the skin, we also mean that you want to support the circulation. You want to make sure that to support those blood vessels, so arnica, calendula are also very popular ingredients that will support the circulation. Arnica is actually an ointment that you can buy at the natural drugstore, or I think any drugstore do carry arnica. You can buy it in an ointment, and it's really good for bruising. So keep that in mind. If ever you have a bruise, go get some arnica at the drugstore because it supports the skin anti-inflammatory properties, and it really supports the circulation as well. A very popular one that you'll find as well will be the Centella asiatica plant. So this plant is called the tiger herb. It has a really it moment right now in the skincare market, and one of the popular ingredient that you'll find out of that plant will be metaesthetique. So you'll find that in Swiss Line, the brand that we do work with at work. It's in its age intelligence line, all their products are based around that active ingredient. It is an ingredient that is known for its repairing properties on the skin. So when we talk about skin soothing ingredients, it's also important to mention that you want to repair the skin as well in the same time so that they can work together, so you have a more complete action to repair and soothe your skin to a healthier state. Phospholipids are also very popular. They will rebuild the cement, the intercellular cement that you do need right where your moisture barrier is, so that your skin is actually more into like it's a better barrier for your skin. So these are just ingredients that I'm throwing out there just to give you more information, and when you do find a skin soothing ingredient that you know what to look for. But it's also important to remember that you can find these skin soothing ingredient in almost any type of product. So I'll give you examples of my ultimate favorite ones so that you have an idea of what you can use. Now, a few products that I do recommend, we're going to start with in the cleansing section, the Guinot Hydrabeauté cleanser. It has some fig extract. It also has allantoin in it, and it's nice because, as I mentioned so many times before, cleansing is the first step, right? So if you don't have your cleansing on point, the rest of your skincare is just not going to work. So if you have too harsh of a cleanser that's making your skin too irritated, the rest of the steps that you have in your skincare regimen are just not gonna give you the results that you do want because your cleanser is too harsh. So that's why cleansing is like super important. I know it seems silly, but cleansing is mega important. So the one that I'm talking about, the Guinot Hydrabeauté cleanser, it has nice and nourishing ingredients to the skin. So when you use it, your skin doesn't feel tight afterwards. It actually feels nourished. Even though you take it off your skin and you tone afterwards, it has a nice feeling to the skin. It doesn't strip the skin, and that's why I like milk cleansers. I think they're so nice on the skin, especially during wintertime, and especially if you have sensitive skin. Exfoliating. I know that exfoliating is super hard for the people that have a sensitive skin. They're scared of exfoliating, but there are other ways that you can exfoliate your skin that you won't irritate it. And the easiest thing for you to use would be an enzyme exfoliator or a chemical exfoliator that's not too strong. The one that I love recommending to my clients would be the Guinot Gommage Biologique. It's actually AHAs, so there's a mix of AHAs in there, but they're not too strong. And there's also green tea in there. So there's a powerful antioxidant action to the skin, and it has a skin soothing property as well. So if you have super sensitive skin and whatever you use, you just can't exfoliate your skin, this guy, no problem. Your skin will not feel irritated. You're not gonna feel anything, but there is an action of exfoliating on your skin. In terms of masks, now, masks are awesome. They're like that 15-minute treatment that you can give yourself at any point during the week when you have a 15-minute window. And the one that I do recommend is the NaturMed Calming Mask. It has bisabolol, so that's chamomile, and there's also beta-glucans in there. Beta-glucans are yeast extracts that make the skin less sensitive. So this mask is super affordable, it works really well on the skin, and it really desensitizes the skin. It calms it right down. For 15-minute treatments, it's really worth to have a mask that you can use at any point in time when you feel that your skin is irritated and you need kind of like a beauty SOS quick treatment. A mask like this is the perfect solution. Now we're jumping into moisturizers and serums. So obviously these two items, especially the serum, will be more concentrated and will offer you more of a treatment to your skin than just a cleanser or just an exfoliator, because those are things that you take off your skin. When you're looking at serums and moisturizers, they are products that you put on your skin that are actually going to stay on your skin throughout the day. So the first moisturizer that we're going to talk about is the Guinot Pure Comfort Cream that actually has an SPF 15 in it. So you have to remember that when you try to protect your skin, especially when you're someone that likes to do outdoor sports, go skiing, walk outside, and it's wintertime wherever you are in the world, SPF is really important because it has that film that protects your skin from any damage. So this cream combines the skin soothing action that you do need. It rebuilds the skin's moisture barrier. It also protects the skin against UV rays, which is super important. Now we're jumping more into the higher end items. So we're going to talk about the Swiss Line items that I will recommend for any sensitive skin, because obviously this is the topic that we're talking about today. So first and foremost, their famous Aqua Vital cream. That cream is amazing. So if you have rosacea, if you have any skin condition that makes your skin reactive, if you have an unbalanced moisture barrier, if you have a reaction of some sort, that cream will die down the effects almost instantly. So to give you a little background on Swiss Line and their Force Vitale line, they have a few collections in their line, and the Force Vitale line is one that has Swiss alpine plant extracts. And you know that Swiss plants are from, they pick them from the Alps, the Swiss Alps, and those plants are really resilient to temperatures. They are plants that grow in the Alps, and we know that when you're high in altitude and you're into these, really intense places, usually vegetation and plants and stuff like that don't really grow there because it's too cold or it's too harsh of an environment. But those plants have a resilience level of like 1,000,000. So they take ingredients from those plants and they put them into their formulas, which gives you that action, that protective action, that resilience action that your skin needs in order to function. So when you look at Swiss Line's Force Vitale collection, they all have those plants in there, and it makes the product make your skin more resilient to environmental damage that you could have. So that's why the Aqua Calm mixed in with other, skin soothing ingredients really calm the skin down. So if you want to, give yourself a treat and get yourself, it's an investment, but give yourself a nice moisturizer that will keep your skin calm, this one is the one you need to get. Now the serum I'm going to talk about is in the Age Intelligence line. We're still in Swiss Line. In the higher end products, we're talking about the Essential Serum. The Essential Serum mixes prebiotics, probiotics, mixed in with the Medicus acid, which is derived from the Centella asiatica plant. It repairs the skin insanely. It keeps the skin at bay when it comes to inflammation. If you have a skin that's more prone to inflammation, this serum is definitely worth the investment because it acts immediately on the skin. Basically, it's a skin balancing serum, but it's not targeting secretions or acne. It balances the microbiome of your skin in order to have a skin that it's not in a inflammatory state all the time. Now that I have given you a lot of information about ingredients and products that I recommend, it is important also to give you some tips at home that you should not do if you have a reactive skin. So number one, Don't play with temperatures, don't play with steaming, don't put ice on your skin. It's gonna shock your skin too much. You wanna make sure that your skin stays in a neutral temperature, because this is what happens. If you feel that your skin, you know, you get a reaction and you feel that your skin's really warm, sometimes you may think that a quick solution would be to put like ice cubes on your face or something like that. Don't. It's gonna shock the skin way too much and it's not gonna help. So don't do that, and don't play with steaming your skin either. That's a big no-no if you have a skin disorder that your skin is always in a reactive state, such as rosacea, for example, or if you just have sensitive skin to begin with. Don't do these things, and stay away from essential oils. Essential oils are really strong. I know a lot of people really, this is where you gotta shake things up here and you gotta speak up about your opinions. Essential oils are fucking strong, guys. So sorry for the brutal language, but they are fucking strong. So don't put on your skin straight up essential oils. It's way too strong. Essential oils can be super nice for aromatherapy. If you have a little diffuser at home and you want to have a nice scent around the house, they have really strong healing properties in that way, and it makes you feel calm and everything. But oh God, please do not take a bottle of essential oils and put it directly on your skin. Do not. These 3 tips, if you have a sensitive skin, a sensitized skin, a skin that reacts to a lot of things, these 3 things, don't do at home. Stick to calming your skin down with ingredients that you will find in the skin products that you use. I hope that you learned a little something from this video, and any questions, any comment, put them down below, please. I love hearing your comments. I love to know if you have any questions. That's what I'm here for. And until next time, see you soon.